Hey everyone, Rob from Expedition Team Overland here at the 2022 Cleveland Auto Show. We got a jam-packed day here at Media Day. I'm going to be just hitting up the off-road booths. We're going to hit up Toyota, Jeep, and Ford's here with their new Ford Bronco. Jeep and Ford both have these off-road courses set up with the ramps, off articulation, and even Ford has a water forging. We're going to go check all that out here today at the 2020 Cleveland Auto Show.
Alright, here we go. We're going to just walk through the Jeep booth. You got here the new Jeep Grand Cherokees. New body design. There's the Cherokee. The big one this year is the new Wagoneer. It's a pretty nice looking, very large vehicle. Pretty nice. This is looks like the medium one. Maybe that's the bigger ones. Pretty nice. They got huge displays on the inside. Nice stitching. Huge roof. But they're also $111,000. We're here with Jeep and Molly, and she's going to walk us through the Mojave Gladiator and the Wrangler 4E4.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. My name is Molly. We are here at the Cleveland Auto Show, and we're going to do a walkthrough of our new Mojave. So the Mojave is actually desert rated. So it was designed for off-roading at high speeds and low gear, specifically in your desert and your sand terrain. We do have 4-door here, so it is very nice and spacious, even in the back seat. You do still have your 5-foot bed, which is awesome. You got best in class towing capacity at 7,650 pounds. You got your steel toe hooks as well in the rear and in the front. So you'll notice the orange accents; those are specific to the Mojave. You've got your 3.6 V6 Pentastar in this one. You also have your Fox shocks 2.5s. Those are done in factory, so when Mopar does that, then that is included in your warranty, so that's incredible.
Remote reservoir. The remote reservoir shocks are heading up under the bumper, under the front bumper. Sweet. Now we go to the 4E4.
Yes. So this is our new hybrid. So we call it the 4xe. So this thing is an incredible off-road hybrid machine. So you'll notice the blue accents on that. That is specific to the hybrid. So we have the Unlimited here. So you got the 4-door. So this one actually has your new Sky One Touch Power soft top. So with the simple press of that button up there, you can pull all the way back as far as you want. Your side panels do come off too. So that does give that really nice, open, spacious feeling.
Can we see the batteries under the back seat? You get 20 miles?
So it depends on the range, but yeah, around 20, 21, 22, and then in the hybrid it's like up to 47 miles per range, which is awesome.
Towing capacities and all that is the same?
Towing capacity is the same as your Rubicon, so 3,500 pounds.
Same front sway bar disconnect and all that?
Yep, so you do have a button to electronically disconnect your sway bar, and then you can also engage your lockers as well. You got your 2.0 4-cylinder turbo in this one. So like I said, this is your all-new Gladiator Mojave here. A couple differences making this desert rated versus trail rated. So this is designed for off-roading at high speeds and low gear. So you don't have a button to electronically disconnect your sway bar. That's a big difference between that and then the trail rated Rubicon. You also have a hydraulic jounce bumper, and then so that will absorb all that shock when you are like ripping it through the dunes. You also have your ground clearance. Normally it's 11.1, but the Mojave, because it does have your Fox shocks 2.5 suspension, you actually have a little extra ground clearance. So you actually have 12.1. So you've got your Fox Shocks 2.5s. Those are done in factory. And the awesome thing about that is because Mopar does that, then it doesn't mess with your, it doesn't void your warranty. So I appreciate that. Got your Cleveland potholes right here. Right. Let's get vertical. So this is a 40-degree hill, 28 feet up. Got your 3.6 V6 kind of star. 285 horsepower, 260 foot-pounds of torque. 40 degrees right back down. You also have hill descent available, so that's awesome.
All right, guys, we're now here in the Toyota booth. We're here with Trevor, and he's going to talk us through the new Tundra TRD Pro.
Well, hello. Tundra TRD Pro, first of all, it's an all-new Tundra this year for 2022, the first brand new Tundra since 2007. So it's completely new with a completely new, fully boxed frame, brand new engines and transmissions. There's even a hybrid version of the Tundra, and of course, our very popular TRD Pro. Now, TRD Pro comes in exclusive colors. It has TRD Pro tuned suspension, special wheels and tires, skid plates, across the board. It is the epitome of off-roading in a full-size truck. So we want you to take a look. You'll notice in the grille up here, there are LED light strips built into the TRD Pro, which gives it kind of a menacing look. It also has the classic Toyota written in the front versus the regular Tundras you can see there. Lots of special off-road equipment. TRD Pro this year has Fox shocks with the internal bypass shocks, the Heritage grille like I mentioned, multi-terrain select and crawl control, which are two very good off-roading features if you're out in the mud in the wilderness, and special 18-inch BBS wheels by TRD. So it's an awesome truck. Inside you'll see the TRD Pro embroidered in the seats and so forth. And let's go take a look at Tacoma now. Now we are next to Tacoma, the Taco. It's a very, very popular truck for off-roaders, as you probably know. Besides the TRD Pro that is offered as well in the Tundra, TRD Pro is the epitome of off-road capability, straight from the factory. But if that's a little more than you need, we also have the TRD Off-Road 4x4, which features a lot of the off-roading features from the Pro without being quite as decked out. And then for this year, we have a Trail Edition 4x4, which is even more affordable, but still quite off-road friendly with the lift kit and special suspension and so forth. Now we are at the famous 4Runner. 4Runner also offers a TRD Off-Road, and of course the TRD Pro, which comes each year with even more and more equipment, specialized colors and so forth. Very similar to the other TRD Pros in the lineup with the Fox shocks, special TRD wheels and tire profile, special badging, interior and so forth. So all these would be awesome vehicles for off-roading and hitting the trails.
All right, so also here in the Toyota booth, they got this concept trailer, which is the bed of a Tacoma, it looks like, with a some type of mechanical raised deck. A nice rooftop tent on top with an awning. Got your general grabber tires. Got your shower, toilet area, privacy area. Looks like it has a generator inside as well. And then on this side, looks like it's got a camp kitchen coming off with a full-size spare tire. This is a really cool concept. Let's see if Toyota brings it to market. Now here's a concept for a desert Tundra. Some nice rigid LED lights. More oversized, looks like a little more of an oversized fenders for bigger wheels. 2 full-size spares. Big light bar. Big Pro Eagle jack. This thing's ready for Baja. Definitely tell these fenders stick out a little bit more, a couple more inches than the regular TRD Pro. Here's the new Ford F-150 electric. Notice there's no engine. It's the front trunk. That's pretty cool. Alright, so here's the Outer Banks edition for the Bronco. I really like this bit, the part of the soft top that it folds up like this. Best Top did a really good job in designing that. It's got a little prop here to hold it up. Just gives you a little bit more access inside without having taken the whole thing apart. Nice deep cargo. You see here that the side mirrors are permanently attached to the vehicle, so when you take the doors off, you have mirrors. There's all the colors and some accessories you can get for the Bronco. More accessories. Things for the Bronco Sport. Of course, you got to have your air compressor and MOLLE panels. What Overlander wouldn't have? Max tracks. You got to have those max tracks. Roto packs. Got tent, shovel, awning. They got it all. That bump there is when they automatically disconnect the sway bar. This is the only vehicle where you can disconnect the sway bar when it's not on level ground. That's pretty cool. That rear tire is going to lock up and you can make a turn on a freaking dime. Pretty much turned on the axis of that rear tire. That's a really cool feature. One thing Ford has here at the Bronco, at their mountain expedition thing they have, is they have a water forging. Here's the levels. It looks like the Bronco Sasquatch has got the most. It looks like probably about 3 feet or so of water. Bronco Sport has the least amount. Alright, here we are, coming down 40 degrees up, 40 degrees down. We're using their cruise control down. He's off the brake and the gas. Just letting the vehicle do it all. Alright, here we go. Let's get wet. Now, because I'm driving a Subaru, here's all the Subarus. Couple cross tracks, Accent, Forester. There's a nice WRX. STI with the Ram Air. That's a nice big display they got. Flat bottom steering wheel. Gotta love a Subi. Here's the Outback. It's one of my favorites. It's a good looking hatchback. Good looking wagon. Here's the new Outback Super Wilderness Edition. Get a couple more skid plates and badging. More aggressive all-terrain tires. This little hood decal. For those of you that know me personally, you know that I'm a die-hard Hummer fan, but not really digging the new Hummer EV. Wish they went with a different name, but hey, it's 2022. All-electric Hummer EV. All right, so here's the Chevy Colorado. I like this tan. I like the tans. Got some of the accessories here. This roll bar, spare tire mounted up there. Looks like a 35-inch tire. ZR2 package. Colorado is supposedly a really, really good alternative to the Tacoma and the Gladiator. Unfortunately, there's no one here from Chevy here to do a walkthrough of these vehicles. But they got, here we go, we got the Bison, the Aev Bison. Now this comes from the factory with the Aev front bumper, stamped boron steel. It's really, really nice. You really can't even tell that's an aftermarket bumper, winch capable. You got the Salto wheels. Looks like Onyx. But here's the real nice thing: is they got the rear bumper with the, you know, I'll call it the signature Aev roll bar or slider coming off. 2 tow hooks, Aev badging. Got the spare tire mounted up there. It's gonna be a nice. I think it's gonna be this is a nice vehicle. I'll have to go take it for a test drive one of these days. And of course, in the Bison, you have the Aev headrests. Nice leather seats. Can't tell if they have anything on the instrument cluster. When you're in the Chevrolet booth, you also got to look at these Corvettes. Really, really fast looking. Z06. And of course, you always have to look at the European equivalent to the Hummer and the Defender. You got the G-Wagon. Always a good looking, more than capable vehicle.
Hey guys, it's been a fantastic jam-packed day here at the 2022 Cleveland Auto Show. Fantastic day. It's cold outside, nice and warm inside. What wouldn't be an auto show without all the nice fancy cars? But even what I'm here for was for Toyota, Ford, and more importantly, Jeep. Great time seeing walk through the 20 of the Gladiator and the new 4xe, the hybrid Jeep Wrangler. And unfortunately, the Ford guys weren't able to do anything on air, but we got some Outer Banks edition of the Bronco. Then we got Trevor took us around the new 2022 Toyota Tundra Trd Pro. That's a really cool full-size truck. There's already some guys already out there on the YouTubes with it. It's a really, really cool truck. Brand new chassis and all that. Got to see the 4Runner and the film world famous Taco. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to be dropping all these pictures and more videos up on Instagram all day. Look forward to seeing you. Catch you later.